Hello, everybody. I will be your commentator, Almaz, today. WE Gold Smash Team. Go Blue. With the victory. For the first of Icy's hometown, Blue Gold's Donkey Kong. Match starting off slow here, Nave taking an up throw into a dash attack, but not much more than that. Getting caught with the roll, getting caught with another grab. DK missing the combo though. Oh, couldn't find any. Dash attack. Looking to get a little bit of an edge guard here is Knave. Combo getting him back. They're going way too deep for the counter, but that's alright. Getting back to stage nicely. Going for a ledge trap here. Good. Avoiding death. Getting out. Dying. Push stock goes to blue gold here. But we'll see what he can do. Getting grabbed, taking a lot of damage here. Getting a stock of his own here with the back air. And now trying to avoid taking more while the invincibility wears off. Donkey Kong attacking Casper. So Dave is coming back and getting some more damage. Looking for an edge guard. Beautiful edge guard. And gets the stock for it. Beautiful stock from Nave here. Get any more percent before we lose our stock. Dash attack. The ledge trap, not getting much. Getting Donkey Kong, and because of Town and City, are gone. Oh yeah, 6. A little bit of a juggle here, avoiding some dash attacks. Strong not getting the trip, avoiding it, but then getting hit. We're pretty much even on percent here. Beautiful combo from Nave to get him off stage, going for a ledge trap, missing the grab. DK is looking for one thing, big old punch, and he misses, whiffs, he doesn't have any more. What a wait. Good thing he knew he didn't have the tech. That is clutch. And that's the game. Great spot dodge from Dave to keep the stock, push forward. Meaning that blue gold is now at 9, while IC is at 10 stock. Now we are here waiting for another stage select. I believe IC1, they stages. And pick those. All battlefield. Little Mac. They dropped 2 stocks because hard strike down. Mac forgetting that getting started into the match here. Dave looking for that edge guard because Mac is so weak off stage. Covering safely here. Trying to avoid any death blows. He is one hit away at the ledge from dying. Mac. Hoping to get at least the stock here would make happy. Decent, good tech chase from trying to get a combo. Now he has to worry about KO punch, but it does not matter. The up B will kill. Blue Gold holding on to all of their stocks, while Icy drops down to. Let's see who Icy will. Acolyte. Dark Pit player. Playing K-Rool. Playing happens. Acolyte has been playing. But we have not seen the alligator in a long time. The Dark Pit has been taking the main stage, and that is who he's playing the most. Now we are going to see what it can do, hopefully, against this Mac. Not starting off well, but hoping to find a little bit of a for any starters so you can get some openings. Trying to avoid those big hits from Mac. Going for the ledge trap here. And he gets it, kills him at 60. We are now up. The cannonball. Perfect, getting a nice little 70. Touch. Getting a good lead here. Get 10% on that stock. Trying to hold on here. More stocks he holds on to, the better he's gonna end up. Going for the ledge trap. And belly armor broken. Did not fall off, but he's dead anyways. Mac has to be careful here. Mac has KO punch. Scary. Mac could just kill. Loses KO punch, barely able to avoid. And then taking the stock afterwards with dash attack. Beautiful execution. Now just trying to hold on to this stock. It does not matter how much damage he takes. He just needs to hold on. Little Mac picking up the crown, trying to play some crown trickery, not allowing him to play with it. Good. Mac just sneaking by using the wind box there with his side beat. By Devin using the grab to get him back off stage. Barely missing the forward air. Barely missing the back air as well. Up till up B, not going to take the stock yet. heavy character. Forward tilt also whiffing. Trying to go for the suck, not getting it. He has to be careful here. KO punch is all he needs to take the stock away from Devin. From Acolyte, G. Trying to set up a ledge trap here. Getting behind him with the counter. Sends Devin off stage. Sends Acolyte off stage, but able to recover. And not having to lose that stock. But he might lose it here, and he does. One stock apiece. Down throw into upper, not getting much out of it. Nice 62 from this player. Devin tries to come, as Acolyte tries to come up with something. KO punch again. That's all the Lil Mac needs to win, and that's it. Acolyte falling to the Mac as well. The Mac has now taken 4 stocks. I see Blue Boys. Bet this JP. JPA is a Marth, but wrong. They won that. They banned 2. All he has to do is take 1 stock here. Back to being. I had to guess.
3, 2, 1, go!
Charge punch. Avoids the counter. Gotta take stresses here. Dash attack and back arrow. Getting him off stage. Getting it set up. Trying to get a forward smash. Didn't get much out of it, but that's alright. Not looking for stock yet. Looking for down arrow. Not getting it. Mac has KO punch. That's all he needs to kill him. Trying to play it a bit safer to hold on to that stock. Gets the narrow. Beautiful narrow. Knock away the and back off stage. Waited for the roll. Gets back off stage. Not getting a lot from it though. Being patiently on the platform. Stock. Going for a ledge trap here. Getting the up arrow. Finishing. Pulling onto all of his stocks. Gold Wolf. JP. who we're getting. The King K. Rool is on chopping block. UWEC. What Crocodile can do against the Grape Ape. Well, not the Grape Ape. JP almost losing stock there, but able to hold on and getting some good damage here, going for the combos. It's an early percent lead here. Now looking for a ledge trap, but getting the narrow. Not getting much more after that. Gets buried into narrow. Nothing much that though. Getting back to ledge trapping. What Jake can do. Oh, beautiful narrow by JP, sending the cable back off stage. Gets back after a missed edge guard. Beautiful down arrow onto the platform, looking for more, but too high a percent. Getting the back arrow to finally kill at center stage around 170. Back to neutral hero, trying to just avoid the platforms and work his way in whenever he can. Few openings, checking on a little bit of, but loses the stock here to down throw dash attack. Damage. Duel getting some nice combos here to get out of the side, but taking a lot of damage. Back to being ledge trapped and edge guarded. Jake unfortunately missing the get up and taking the propeller hit, meaning he could not get anything more. Beautiful drop down into the back air edge trap. Barely missing, but getting the up B for extra can make it back safely. Getting a little bit extra damage. Taking the stock with a down air. Now we're back to neutral. JP getting a forward air to open it up into a trip. Forward throw. Back air, back air. Nothing much more than that. Looking for a down air, not getting it. Has the crown now. Looking for more. Picks up the crown again. Comboing. Going for the back throw, I assume. Cargo back throw, I assume, there to try and kill him. But not getting too much out of it. Now taking some percentage here, but trying to finish it off with a back arrow off stage during the ledge trap. Beautiful by JP. Being able to take out the K-Roll with only losing one stock. Oh, well. Blue Gold sends in next. I assume it will be player, but I knows if they're playing Wolf, right? We'll see what we can here. Wolf player getting a to 80. Gets the trip. Stock. Pressure up. Back air. Able to avoid the nair though and comes back safely. It's side B back off stage. It is a dangerous, great tech by JP. Able to stay alive. Barely avoiding all. Wall jump. Back out. Back off. Get him. Just by a little. Have the power to just stock. And with a random up B call out in neutral, JP takes the first stock. I'll go up throw into up air. Looking for out of it. Trying to avoid dying. It gets the tech back on stage, but is going to get thrown backwards. But ledge trap to buy this at 230 now. Avoiding it. Taking him to 88 with the up air. Another up B in neutral. Takes him back off stage. Trying to get a quick edge guard. Sending him back off stage with the up B. Getting the forward tilt to send him back off stage. And then getting the edge guard with the narrow. JP has not lost a stock yet and is now up 31 damage on the Wolf's last stock. Finally losing a stock here with the Wolf on their last stock. Trying to keep up the pressure, keep the ledge trap alive. Getting dash attacked out of the corner though. Now we're back to neutral. Getting comboed by this Wolf. All the way up to 81 unanswered. Avoids the down smash. Down air, back air. Looking for the ledge trap. Not getting much. Getting sent off stage himself. Avoiding the down smash again. Missing the forward tilt. And missing the nair. Leading to them winning to new. Back air. Wolf looking for anything. Help him finish this game. Looking for the ledge trap. Missing the back air. If he gets nailed into the back air, and that'll seal the deal. Wolf on one stock. But IC will probably send in Boykeeper as their finish.
Choose your fighter. You two.
Up. That's a little. We are banning town, small battlefield, and battlefield. Where will we end up going? Hollow Bastion. Now I've heard, correct me if I'm wrong, I've heard that this is Lord Keeper's favorite. Just like
Choose your fighter. You two.
more than happy to go here whenever his first pick gets taken away.
Ready?
Entering into this next match, so let's see what Keeper can do. Bring him to SD. Now we're getting started. The Keeper starting off with a beautiful combo, getting him to 34, and already setting up a ledge trap scenario. Trying to find the footstool paralyzer, but not finding it. Getting the dash attack, setting up for a ledge trap, getting the spike, that's the game. We're taking it pretty fast there. We reset. Who is going to get sent in first from... I see. Picking up, hop right into the next match. Take a break to get a drink. We are hopping right into the next. And our first player is... Raiden. First player from the team is Raiden. Here's our famous player. Waiting for them to pick their sending. Like we are returning Bastion for the first match. And they are sending in their King DDD. We are not returning to Hollow Bastion. They've been lied to. I think it was. Cube. Waiting. Waiting to pick the stick. UWEC. Where we want to go? Going to small 2 to start off the match.
Choose your fighter. Anna. Ready?
Darn. There it is. Found him. Let's see what Waden can do here against this DDD. Now smash to start out. Trying to start slow, get some charge. Really not finding any damage yet. Finding a little bit here. DDD ahead by a little bit, missing the gust. Back to stage. Time. Dies. See what he can get started here. King DDD trying to gimmick him. And she take the stock early. Not working out, didn't get the turnaround. Looking for more sucks to try and return these projectiles. Raiden taking his time here. Trying to get something started. Finding a little bit, sending him off stage. Getting some charge. Waiting for his opportunity. Like charging more. Getting King DDD getting in a little bit of damage for himself. As he gets sent back off stage, Raiden sets up for the ledge trap, not finding much. Sending him back off stage with the forward arrow. Avoiding the reflect of King DDD. Reflecting the Gordo back. Trying to get a stock hero. Avoiding... got with the Gordo. Looking for the charge shot, does not find it, getting sent back off stage to get set up for another ledge trap. Get hits by Gordo that time and loses his stock again. IC down 3-1. 1-3, looking for something. Anything. Gets the down smash, takes the stock. IC still down 1-2. Let's see what Raiden can get started. Having to take a little bit of damage. Getting the charge shot. Getting him tied in percentages, but not tied in stock. DDD looking for more cheat. Inhaling. Raiden getting edge guarded by back out. IC will go down 9 at Blue Gold. Only loses. Start out the match. We'll find out who IC will momentarily.
Choose your fighter.
Sending back in. Bands where we can pick our Hopping into the next match here, we'll see what Knave can do against this King DDD.
3, 2, 1, go!
Blue Gold taking forever to see their stocks. They only lost one stock, that is. Apologies. The Blue Gold's still at 11 stocks. Knave hoping he can win this match to get up the set, but starting off bad here. Already has Arsent, which is good, but already also at 70%. And a lot of damage here. Looking for an opening, getting a combo, a start with an up air. Not finding much more than that though. Setting up a ledge trap. DDD avoids both of them. Setting up another edge guard ledge trap scenario. And the grab. Getting hit by the Gordo and dying off the top to DDD up air. Looking for a little bit of a starter here, not finding much. Dash attack to send him back off stage. Getting hit by the second Gordo. Allowing DDD to come back on. Back airing the Gordo into the DDD to get some damage. Avoiding the Gordo again, looking for back air. Missing the back air and the dash attack. Getting sent off stage, needing to avoid the ledge trap. And gets hit by the hammer on the ledge. Looking for a roll in, doesn't find much. Back on the stage, not finding much, needing to avoid the ledge trap, and gets hit again. IC down 6 stocks to 11. Getting unlucky, losing 6 stocks to 1 character. Unfortunate start from our boys from IC. Next up for IC, we will be sending in JP8 playing DK. Get done here against this King DDD. Hopefully not losing any stocks and being able to catch back up. Bit of a start here. Setting up a ledge trap, but not getting much out of it. Having to fly around the Gordo, getting the Gordo to hit back along with the forward arrow, avoiding the suck as well, getting the ledge trap started. Trying to avoid getting sent off stage himself. Getting hit by the Gordo twice for some reason. Trying to play it safe. Setting up a ledge trap here. Nice back airs here to keep him off stage. down tilts. Looking for the punch, not getting it. Unfortunately, not blocking the arm up air to guess. Try and take the stock, but nothing yet. And then getting spiked and losing the stock. He on 2 stocks now. Taking 21. Now at 45. Taking the stock finally, taking him down to 1 stock off of their first player. A bit of cheese here himself. Trying to get something started. Grab. Looking for the ding dong. Or the read into the up smash, killing him at 45. What a beautiful air dodge read by JP8 to take the stock at 45. Waiting on stage begins, and then this counter pick of the player. Sending in UWEC sending in Beef the K-Roll to try and clean up JP's Donkey Kong. Going to hollow this game. Cool. JP take a few stops. Comeback potential for keeper. We're going mustard cable this time. Getting started, opening up the match. AP trying to avoid these projectiles. Getting some nice stuff started, trying to avoid getting too much more. You mean? Second match just started. Matt? Lost the second game. Well, no. So be looking for some damage here, getting a nice up arrow. Crown, Z drop into Nair, looking for more with the crown, not finding it. Look for signs of weakness. Down arrow into up arrow, looking for more, not getting too much more, avoiding the up smash. Getting the down arrow, not getting much more after that. Trying to avoid the ledge trap here. It barely does. Getting hit by the crown as well. Getting the drop off the platform back arrow. Has not lost his second stock yet. Holding on just barely, and then Commentator's Coast gets the best of him. Losing another stock. Looking for anything here. Trying to just cheese a crap out of him. Trying not to die himself. Able to avoid it. Getting him back off stage. Belly armor. Saving the K-Wool from the back arrow. Getting sent back off stage. Super armor now saving the K-Wool again from getting his stock taken away from him. Jake gets the crown. Drops the crown. Takes the win. Able to keep on his last stock. While taking out 2 players from Blue Gold. Find out who Blue Gold will send out. Bastion. As they send in the Mac. Anything done. JP's okay. Finding 2 dash attacks, trying to cheese Stocky. Getting him back off stage, setting up the ledge trap. taking the stock without taking any damage on his stock. He has now stocks by himself. Looking for another one. Avoiding these big attacks. Trying to get something started with having to take too much damage. Not much more. Still camping on the platform. Getting the back air to send him off stage. Setting up a ledge trap. Getting the narrow. Tech chase. Down smash. Looking for an up air. Not finding it. Going back to taking his time. Not to lose the stock. Dash attack to send him off stage. Looking for a ledge trap here. Gets by him. Sends JP off stage with a forward tilt. Taking another stock from blue gold. Taking them down to 4. Taking the stocks even. JP has now taken 7 stocks. Looking for an opening here. Finding a beautiful opening. Getting him to 55, 69. Looking for the punch. Not finding it. Getting the down air. Looking for more. Looking for a read. The Mac looking for the KO punch. Missing. Going for the ledge trap. More back airs. Getting out of the ledge trap with a side B. Trying to get back to center. Getting the grab. Carrying him off. Cargo down throw. Steals the stock away. JP taking 8 stocks. Puts us back in the lead. They're going to small battlefield. Sending in. The wolf player. I was like, let's see what the wolf player can do. Trying to take 1 stock off of JP. Making an even 3 stock match in the last game. And I start here with a 13% back air, dash attack, double dash attack. Get the start, getting the parry there. Not getting much out of it. Trying to keep the pressure up in the corner, not finding a lot. The wolf starts to open him up, taking him to 42. Getting the down air, looking for more, finding the up tilt. Forward air, trying to send him into the corner, keeping the pressure. Not finding much more than that. Getting the down arrow, missing the up air and the back arrow, but it's setting up a ledge trap scenario nevertheless. Trying to keep him in the corner, pressing these back airs. Try to find this stuff. Trying to find punch. Gets the punch charged. The random uppy in neutral, but does not die from it. For the punch, not getting any. The forward air spike. Getting another forward air spike on stage. finding the back air to take another stock off of blue gold here. Boy, he taking 9 stocks by himself. Putting up another ledge trap scenario, getting him to 64. Looking for the opening. Going for the ding dong, too high percent. Now just trying to keep him in the corner. With the miss button. Parry there. Going, taking him off. And able to take another stock off of blue gold. Taking 10 stocks by himself with the DK. Able to cheese the wolf here. Guys trying to get back on the stage and take the last of these stocks. Looking for the damage that he can get. 30, 44, 54. Looking for the punch. Unable to find it. At 160, still alive. Dies to the up smash, losing his final stock. Leaving Lord Keeper only needing to take 1 stock off of the wolf coming into this next match. I am assuming we're sending in. If I'm incorrect, you guys can hang me.
Choose your fighter.
I was correct. Here comes Lord Keeper with the Crom. Lord Keeper playing Crom. Instead of the Mewtwo. See what he can get set up here. Fine. Stage pick from the opposing team, or stage bans from the opposing team. They are banning Battlefield, Smashville, and Battlefield. Going to Town and City. In the hoping to end this match fast. If he dash up arrow, forward arrows him twice off the stage and up B kills him for the first stock in like the first 20 seconds, I will quit Smash forever. Gold, last stock here. Needing to get some life. Knowing what he needs to do. Not starting off too well. Getting double nail forward air, side B. Getting unlucky. Counter. And finding the downhill on the side B to finish out the game. Not losing any stocks, and that does it. I see blue gold. Thank you guys so much for watching. In this weekend, Saturday, for Blue Boys Fight Night.